Alright, back again, everybody. We just got done working out. Now I'm about to head back to the house. Alright, the topic I want to talk about this time is going to be about... See if you can see me good. There we go. I want to talk about keeping the brain active. Now, that doesn't mean thinking about... Though you should spend a lot of time thinking about what you want to do in life, how you're going to accomplish that. You want to spend a lot of time thinking about that. But that's not the only thing I mean by keeping the brain active. I mean constantly do things. The more you do things, the more you keep your brain active, the more innovative I believe we become as human beings, because different things may trigger different things in your mind. Like while you're working out, you might think of a way, like me, for instance. Like me, for example, when I was working out, I just got really pumped up and I felt really amped up, and I felt like the reason this feeling came is because all my blood started flowing, which in turn gives me more oxygen towards my brain. And look at me, I'm either talking a little bit louder, driving a little bit crazier. But yeah, it gets me riled up. And all of this energy that I have now can be fueled towards everything else that I want to do throughout the day. But you don't get all of this energy if your brain is not active. If you're just sitting around, laying down, not doing anything, you get lazy. And your body not necessarily deteriorates, but it breaks down upon itself. Like, if you sit on the couch for 10 days straight, you go out and run a lap, you're going to be exhausted. But say you've been running 3 laps each and every day when you wake up in the morning, but this certain day you just want to run 1 lap. How easy is that lap going to be for you? That lap is going to be the easiest thing you've ever run. So what I'm saying is, by constantly keeping your brain active all day, every day, when you really want to put your mind and your thoughts to something that's going to be beneficial and is actually going to help you reach your goal and destination, it's going to be so easy because your brain has been active this entire time. So why waste time sitting around, laying down, thinking about nothing when you haven't even achieved what you wanted to? Even if you're halfway there, that's even more motivation to continuously go at it and go at it and go at it. Because the closer you get to your destination, the harder you have to push. It's like bench pressing. It's like bench pressing a weight 10 times. You're gonna bench it 8. After the 8th time, or maybe the 7th time, that 9th time is gonna get a lot harder than it was when you first started bench pressing, because your arms are tired. You're exhausted. You've been going at it for so long. That's the same way your mind works. After you've been going at something for so long, that extra mile is going to be the hardest thing that you've ever had to push for. But if you got that motivation and your brain's been working this entire time, you know you can do it, so why not do it? You know, this is terrible weather, by the way. Like, it's raining, I can barely see. Probably shouldn't even be talking to y'all on my iPad, holding it right now, driving with one hand, but my brain, the way my brain works is I'll be alright. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, man, keep your brain active, because your brain is a precious thing. God gave it to us for a reason. You know, you see animals like dogs, dolphins, and all this, they have brains and they use them in their unique ways, but we're different, being a part that we can actually fathom ideas, and we can create those ideas, we can build up on them, and we can make them happen. You know, we're the one species that's different from all the others. So why not use that to our advantage? There's no need to wait on what you want. Go get it. Because the more you wait, the more complacent you're going to be, and that's not where you want to be in life. My famous quote, my favorite quote for today was going to be, start where you can, do what you can. And once you realize can basically start from wherever you are at that moment, whether it might be changing your attitude or your perspective on life, whether it might be actually getting on the computer, getting something done. You can start from wherever you are. Just get something done throughout the day. You know, keep your brain active, because a brain that doesn't work upon itself kills itself. I just made that up on the fly, so don't go in looking for it as a quote or anything. It's just common sense, you know. The reason I constantly talk, it also helps me, you know, because by creating this video and talking while I'm driving in this car, my brain's not active. I'm just driving, trying to get to my destination. I've done this so many times that my brain just naturally knows what I need to do to get there and be at my destination. But by talking to y'all, driving and doing all this, it keeps my brain active, you know, and it keeps my mind working, so that way I can focus on more than one thing at a time. And I feel like my brain is getting stronger, if that's even possible. But I feel like I could generate more ideas, more innovative I become. You know, and this doesn't mean think until you get a headache or you find out that, oh man, I'm just exhausted. I mean, if you're exhausted, relax, you know. But each and every day, you know, keep your brain active. Do little things, you know. Cooking, learning a new recipe, going out running, jogging, swimming. I just got done lifting weights. Right now I'm talking to you. Just a few minutes ago, I was creating a video with my brother, and you know, just do extra things. And I got up around 7 o'clock this morning, just started doing stuff. That way I can keep my brain active, keep my day active, and really it helps me get away with these negative thoughts, because I feel like I'm doing something positive and not anything negative. So even if someone has something to say, criticizing me, I can say I'm doing this for myself and try to benefit others. I feel like I'm not doing anything negative, so why criticize somebody who's just trying to be positive on everyone? But it's gonna happen, so I have no problem with the criticism. Man, I'm behind the police. But whatever. Yeah. So even if you're watching this, hopefully you took something from it. But remember, get up and get out. I mean, there's no sense of just wasting time sitting there. If you're watching TV, make sure it's beneficial and make sure it's giving you knowledge. I mean, cartoons in a certain way can also give you knowledge, just like the History Channel and everything else. Just make sure you utilize it to your best ability. Make sure it's actually being beneficial and giving you knowledge, you know? That way it keeps your brain active. I cannot wait until I make it home so I can kind of relax, give me something to eat. But yeah, man, stay active. That's the best thing you could do. Hey, maybe you can get active in your community. Maybe you're that type of person. Maybe you're the type of person that doesn't want to just think all the time. Maybe you're the type of person that actually wants to get up, get out, and do something. You know, be beneficial. Maybe you want to donate to a charity. Maybe you want to start your own charity. Maybe you want to make a music video. Or maybe you just want to do something for fun. Go throw a party, try to make it the best party you've ever thrown. Break it down to every inch of detail, the music, the decorations, the people you actually want. You want it to be formal, you want it to be decorative. However you want it to be, just get out, do something. I mean, we have a beautiful world out here. Sometimes just enjoying the landscape is getting your creative juices flowing. And as I say that, I began to look at all the trees, and you can just tell that Christmas time is coming just by the weather, even the rain. It's just, I don't know, Christmas time just, it brings me to a good place. I love it. But yeah, I mean, there is actually little risk you are taking by constantly keeping your brain active. But there's a greater risk you're taking whenever you're just simply not working it, not using it to its full potential. I mean, it's part of your body, it's in your body. Work it for everything that you can, you know? Like, if you got somebody living in your house, you want to make sure that they're holding up their part of the agreement. So make sure that your brain is holding up its part and working as hard as you can, giving you all these innovative thoughts, bringing great wisdom and knowledge to you, yourself, and others around you, man. Just give it your all and stay active. Have fun, too. To me, this is fun, so I'm having fun right now. But since I've reached my destination, I'm about to go in the house, give me something to eat, kind of relax a little bit. But I'm going to be right back at it around 3 o'clock, so catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy. Leave some comments, and please, please, try to get other people to follow also. All right, y'all.